Trains from Austria and Hungary, which are carrying the refugees, have been diverted to a particular part of the station, and that's where the volunteers, who are now in their hundreds, have set up camp, a sort of impromptu processing centre for the refugees coming through, and that's where we're headed now. So, what does this sign say?
Well, it's does this make any sense?
Okay, does it make any sense? Yeah.
Here, food is going bad, or
food's rotting.
Going to rot.
Yeah.
And their refugees are being hit.
Being beaten.
Being beaten. Yeah.
So there is obviously Hungary.
There is Hungary. Yeah.
How many of you had come through today?
Well, we have had a bit under 100 today.
Right.
It's been very, very quiet. The last few days it's been 200 to 300.
Yeah.
The big trains aren't coming through anymore because the Hungarians aren't letting them on. So many citizens are coming and asking how many refugees are coming, what can I do,
Yeah.
how can I help? But we say no more donations here whatsoever anymore, please. Most of them come here, they're quite often hungry and thirsty, so we've got water, food, we've got warm water, warm food behind there, and tea and coffee. We've got some clothes here as well. They're only here for maximum 2 hours.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I mean, Colin, I've got to say, like, it feels almost quite tragic that there's all this stuff waiting and no refugees coming through. Is it frustrating for you?
Well, it's a bit frustrating, and we're just very sad to a certain extent, because at least us as a volunteer team, we see the capacities we've got. The police in the town have as well said we can process more people.
Yeah.
Hungary obviously doesn't want to have the refugees, so just let them come here.
Yeah.
Let them come through, let us help them. Most Munich citizens actually definitely think we should pull our weight more within the European system of supporting refugees, and actually quite happy that at last refugees are coming through.
How long can this be sustained?
It really sort of depends on the big politics to a certain extent.
Yeah.
If they actually let bigger trains through again, because
yeah, they're not coming through.
As long as refugees are coming through, we'll be here and try to do our best to support them, and maybe even just give them a smile so that it's not just a bureaucracy.